Hello, hello. Welcome to another pick a card reading. I hope you're all doing well out there. Today we are going to see what your team needs you to know right now. What is important for you to know right now. They want to give you some guidance, so I will let them speak through me and they will give you a message that you hopefully need at the moment. So listen, you're going to choose from pile 1, 2, or 3. But before we do that, I want to tell you that I will be doing a forecast for May quite soon, but it will be put out on my other channel, which is called Channeling Light. I will put a link below in the comment section so that you can get a link over to that channel, because on that channel we will be doing more channeling work, more energy updates, more forecast for what's coming. This channel here, the Happy Hippie, we do the tarot cards and the charms and the more psychic work, if you will, you know. So I'm planning to divide the two so that if you want more channeling information or energy updates, then head on over to my other channel, Channeling Light. The link will be below. Okay, with that being said. Now listen, these readings that I do, they are timeless. So whenever you find it, it was meant for you. And you must take what resonates and leave the rest, as always. I will link all my cards below that I use, and I will also put timestamps below so that you quick and easy can jump to the reading that was meant for you. Now, before we start, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, please do, and click the bell next to it so that you get notified every time I do a reading. And if you like my readings, please share them and click that thumbs up like button to help my algorithms on YouTube so that more people can find my readings. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's get to your reading. So what you need to do right now is to sink into your intuition or ask your angels and guide to help you and guide you to pile number 1, 2, or 3. And today you have 3 different objects, crystal objects to choose from. It is this rose quartz heart on number 1. Number 2 has a tiger eye elephant. And number 3 has an aventurine angel. So those are the piles you have to choose from. Now, if you need more time, then please pause the video to make sure that you choose the pile that was meant for you. But then again, we can never choose wrong, can we? So with that being said, I will give you a minute and I will be back in a moment with pile number 1. Okay, so I will now move number 3 and number 2 so we can get straight to the readings of number 1. Okay, number 1, if you chose this rose quartz heart, then this is the reading for you. Now, rose quartz for me is, of course, the heart energy, and of course, the other color of the heart chakra. It's green and pink. But rose quartz for me is also very healing. It's a healing crystal. It gives a lot of energy. It's very soothing to me, and it's very nurturing kind of color I feel with the rose quartz. So it will be part of your reading. I'll put it over here, okay? And then we will start looking at your cards. So the first card you got was the Leap. Fantasy, bliss, believe. Wow, that's beautiful. I'll kind of have to put it like this then. I thought I was going to be able to put it that way. Anyways, okay, next card. Beloved, radical acceptance. Oh, okay, so somebody needs to accept something that's going on. Somebody needs to accept something new, something to trust something. Okay, let's go further into it. I love myself completely and unconditionally. Beautiful. And then you got tarot cards. The Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coins. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, and so you got the 8 of Coins or 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what I'm feeling right away here, that it is something about looking forward, looking into something new, understanding the situation as it is, accepting the situation as it is, and then taking that leap of faith to move forward. It says here, I love myself completely and unconditionally. And since that comes up, I have a feeling that that's been kind of an issue for you, that you might not have seen your own worth, that you might not have seen how much you mean to others, or you might not have been loving yourself as you are. You might have some body issues, or there might have been some traumas or some sorrow, you know, and then lack of love into self is what I feel here. And also when it comes together with the leap, ecstasy, bliss, and belief, and it's about a trust issue here. So it might be some of you at least that has a problem in believing in yourself, you know, that you're having trouble believing in your own worth, and you're having trouble believing in yourself and your skills, because this is the skills card. You know, this is the working, hard-working person, the person who is the skilled worker, the Eight of Coins. So, or Eight of Pentacles rather. So I feel this is significant here, and also radical acceptance. So it's about accepting something as it is, and believing that you have what you need, and that you yourself is enough. And you have also a Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coins. So there is something being offered to you. This might also be you as a knight that has, you know, something to give to others. You are the skilled worker. You have something that you want to convey or give to others, but you're having a problem believing that what you are wanting to give or what you are creating isn't enough. That might be significant for some of you. So it is a radical acceptance of your worth is what I feel. But it also says beloved. So there is also a message from your team here saying you are loved, and you need to trust that you are being divinely guided by them. Ecstasy, bliss, and belief. So take that leap of faith. Know that you know your own worth. Know that you are good and that you are being guided. And see if you can give yourself that unconditional love, because they love you unconditionally is also what they're saying with this card here. So let's get into some more cards here. We have the next card, which is there is a quiet space in your heart that always knows what's most important. Aha, interesting. And then you got trust. Sorry that I'm laughing. Trust again. Okay. Yeah. So they're definitely telling you that you need to start believing in yourself here. Definitely. And then you got quench your thirst. Be receptive, rehydrate, and replenish yourself. Okay, so that for me goes together with the love myself completely, because it has to do with self-nourishment. It has to do with giving love to yourself, and also not just love as in energy, but also love your body and yourself enough to treat it with the respect it deserves, you know, with enough water, with clean foods. And this person, as you see here, is holding up a cup of tea. So maybe there is some herbal teas that you can look into that you like. Maybe your body could use a good cleansing. You know, it's about giving yourself that love and that nourishment that your body needs right now. Okay. So I have some additional cards here, and then I'm going to pull some charms, of course. These little cards are called Antiquities of Magick Oracle. Okay, so we're just going to pull some of those live on camera, and then I'm going to pull some charms for you guys. Okay. These are quite new, so they get stuck a little bit. You see that? They get kind of stuck. Need to use them more. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, number one, you get Bull, the Taurus. Okay, so for me, that is about being persistent. That is about you know, the Taurus, the star sign, the Taurus is an earth sign, so it's very stable. It's got both feet on the ground. But the bull is also someone with force, with will, with ignition, with passion, moving forward. Okay, so I have a feeling that they're really encouraging you to move forward with whatever you have been wanting and planning, because you have the skills, and they're kind of encouraging you to be like the bull and just charge ahead, take that leap. So I feel like these These cards are kind of the same story almost. Bench. Okay. Let me see what they mean by that. Let me just pull one more card regarding that one there, because I have a feeling... Okay, let me see here. Flower bouquet. So reward. Okay, so that's about reward. So, okay. Okay, I'm hearing what they're saying here. So you haven't benched enough. You have been benched long enough. I don't know if there has been situation in your workspace or where, or on if you go to school, or if you are part of some sort of community where you have kind of been put on the sidelines a little bit, and you feel like you haven't been acknowledged. Maybe that's where some of the doubt is coming from moving forward, that you feel like you haven't gotten the feedback and the praise that you kind of needed to trust that what you are doing is actually good. But what they're promising you here and what they're giving you here is a gift. Okay, you've been getting a bouquet of flowers, which is kind of recognition, which is a gift, which is acknowledging that you have what it takes here. Okay, so I have a feeling that this reading is very much about you seeing your own worth here, seeing how unique you are, seeing what you have to offer is something nobody else can offer. This is you, you know. And as it says here, there's a quiet space in your heart that knows what's most important. So what is most important for you? I mean, if you are loving what you do, then you shouldn't really care about what other people think about you, or how you do things either. You should just, you know, be the bull and just charge ahead. Know that you're a good worker, you know. You have the skilled worker card here. You know, you should know your own worth here. Okay, they're asking you to trust here, and they're asking you to take a leap here. So I feel like this is quite clear. Now I'm going to pull a couple of charms as well. Just a couple in my hand, okay, today. See what we get. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is actually my boyfriend made these. These are kind of wings. It looks a little bit like what they get in the Air Force with the wings emblem that they have there. So it's about, you know, the wings flying. Soar, take that leap again. Have faith. See this? Trust, have faith. This is not just a Christian symbol. It's about faith. Okay, take that leap of faith. You are divinely guided. They want you to take that leap of faith now. And you got a little snowman here. I'm not sure what that is about. I'll leave that here for now, and I'll get back to it. And then you got a safety pin. So something holding something together. And then you got stocking, a Christmas stocking, but that's kind of full with gifts. So again, I have a feeling that this is a promise that something, you will be rewarded. You know, it's going to take some time maybe, but the reward will come. And as long as you follow your heart and trust that they are guiding you along the way here, I feel like what they're trying to tell you is that you can trust that the reward will come. Now let's look at these two here. It was a safety pin. Let me just touch that and see what I feel. Ah, okay. Now I get it. Okay, thank you. Just getting messages. So what they're saying is, you know, it's safe to take the safe road. That's very nice and safe, isn't it? But you need to let that go now. You need to take that leap of faith. Okay? Don't take the safe route on this one. They will be there, they will guide you, but you need to take that first step and move forward and actually get out of your comfort zone, is what I hear. Now, this little snowman, let me see what they're trying to say with this. Okay. Okay. Yep. No, I get it. Thank you. So this is about innocence, okay? Now, how can I explain this? Oh, okay, I'll just say what they told me. You have innocence inside of you. and you have kind of a childish innocence inside of you, and that is actually a good thing. You know, in this society that we live in, our childish or childlike innocence is kind of frowned upon, because you're supposed to be strong. You know, you're supposed to be only the bull here and just charge ahead, and you're supposed to you know, be skilled at what you do, and you're supposed to work 110%, and you're supposed to do this and charge ahead and blah blah blah. But without your childish innocence and your purity at heart, you might then steer onto the wrong road. You might get too much in your head, too much charging ahead. So what they're asking you here is to remember to have your heart with you, to have that childish innocence with you when you are moving forward into this new endeavor. Okay, so that's kind of what I got as a message from them here. Okay. So I feel like they are really, really trying to tell you, first of all, that they are with you, that you are being watched and you're being guided, you're being loved. They are saying, trust them and trust yourself. Most of all, you are skilled. You have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of drive within you, because the bull comes up. And you know what's most important. And they are telling you to, of course, take care of yourself, love yourself, move forward with the trust that what you have to offer the world is unique, special, and definitely worth the effort. And they are also saying that there will be a reward in the future, even if you cannot see it at the moment. Okay. So that's kind of what I feel. And of course, that innocence, that keep that innocence with you. Make sure that you always, you know, take care of that innocence and that purity within your heart always. And never let yourself be fooled into that ego space where you only concentrate about money or career, or, you know, that's when things can go wrong, you know. So, but definitely a very strong message for them, that you keep on going and you take that leap of faith, trust them, and you are divinely guided and you are deeply loved, and they will be there for you moving forward, is what I feel here. Okay. So that's pretty much what I had for you, number one. I hope this gave you something today. And if you like my reading, please click that like button and subscribe if you haven't, and share my video if you feel like somebody else could benefit from my readings. So until the next time I see you, bye. Okay, so we are going to move over to number 2. Let's see here. That's this one here. Okay. Okay, number 2, so if you chose this tiger eye elephant, then this is the reading for you. I'll put that over here, swap that out with the heart, so that will be part of your reading today. Now let's start with the oracle cards first. Now you got, the Secret of Camelot, the Authority of Spirit. That's beautiful, a beautiful card. Okay, put that over here. And then you got Dragon's Hoard, Protecting the Future. Okay. And then you got, I craft my core desires with certainty and ease. Okay. And then we will also do the tarot cards right away. Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Okay. And your second card is the Empress. Wow. Okay, this is very much a growth energy. Okay, let me just have a feeling into where they're trying to guide us here before I take out any more cards. Okay, so I have a feeling what they're trying to tell you here is that you are... They're inviting you to go into your creative mode, is what I feel here. Creative mode also being, you know, the creativity springs out from the soul, you know. So they're also, with the creativity, they also mean from a soul's perspective. So into your that part of you which is eternal, and that part of you which is creative, is my first initial feeling about this reading. The authority of spirit. So I think with that, they are asking you to trust that authority of spirit. They're asking you to let that more into your life. You are in, with the Empress card, you are in a mode where you're growing, where you're kind of nurturing, where you are waiting for that baby to be birthed, kind of, so there might be that they are encouraging you to just accept that you are in that position right now, but you're not going to be there forever. And also because I see the Ace of Coins, which is, of course, prosperity, something coming to you. It can be an offer, it can be more money, it can be good health coming to you. Okay, so this is an offer coming to you from them. But let's look at the other cards here as well. You got, nothing is good or bad, it just is. Okay. And then you got regret. And then you got the high road, doing the right thing, loyalty and ethics. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I had a feeling when I saw this protecting the future and the regret. So I have a feeling that you've been holding back with something, and that might be also, of course, combined with this Empress mode, that you feel like you are in this cocoon right now, and you're holding back. You're protecting something. Okay, and what I feel like you're doing, though, when you feel like you are protecting yourself and you are being in this cocoon, is that you're not in the creative flow. Okay, you're not in contact with your core desires. You are not in contact with the authority of spirit, and you're not letting yourself come out of this cocoon, is my feeling about this. And what they're saying also, nothing is good or bad, it just is. So even if you are feeling like you need to seclude yourself, you need to protect yourself, you need to stay in your cocoon, because it might be frightening to move out of it. You might be feel like you don't have enough energy, or you don't have enough ideas. It might be different reasons why you feel you need to stay in this cocoon. But even if something so-called negative or bad should happen when you move out of your cocoon, remember that it's not good or bad. It just is. Nothing is happening to you, it's happening for you. Okay, so it's about daring to step outside. I feel outside your comfort zone, daring to step into your creativity, being bold, moving forward, trying to change. I mean, if you are stuck in this energy right now, of course you feel through whatever you need to feel through, yes, but I think it's time to step out of it. So it's also about taking the high road about something. And so there might be some sort of dispute that has put you in a position where you feel like you have to protect something, So what they're saying here is take the high road regarding that. Do the right thing, loyalty and ethics, okay? But most of all, be loyal to yourself and to what you want and what you need in your life moving forward, is what I feel, okay? So I have some additional cards I want to pull here from Antiquities of, what are they called? Antiquities of Magick Oracle. Okay, so we'll pull a couple of those as well, and then I'm going to pull some charms for you guys. Okay, they are a little bit stuck because they're quite new, these cards. So it's not that easy to get them to move. Okay, let's see. You got heart. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, one more. And the horse. Yeah. Okay, I have a feeling when I see these cards because heart, of course, tells me that you are a person that, you are a sensitive person. You are feeling a lot, and that also I can see with this Empress mode. Pregnant women, because normally the Empress is someone sitting pregnant, mature, nurturing. She's kind of growing something new inside her belly. And so they are very emotional, of course, mothers being pregnant. And I feel like you are also a very emotional person. And that's very positive, by the way. It's not negative at all. And the horses are forceful, yes, but they're also very sensitive beings and very healing beings, okay? So I have a feeling that what they're saying here is you are a sensitive being, and you kind of have to accept that as a fact, okay? Use it to your advantage. It's not a disadvantage if you know how to use your sensitivity, okay? And that might be why you are going into some sort of protective mode, is because you get hurt easily. It might also be that you feel everybody else's energies, and you can feel what people think of you, and so you are reluctant, you are careful, you are not wanting to step into this new because you're afraid to get hurt, might be, okay? But I see a horse here and a horse here, so with that I have a feeling that they're also telling you to actually dare to move forward, but take small steps, you know, dip your toe into it and then go back, and maybe then a little bit more, you know, take it easy. I want to pull one more card here of these and then some charms. Okay, so they're giving you a flower bouquet. So this is a reward for you. This is kind of a promise for you that things will be rewarded. I mean, if you take that leap of faith, you will be rewarded with it. So if you dare to move outside your box, if you dare to go into this creative flow and trust that spirit is with you, your team is with you, then I feel like the reward will come. You have to be patient, of course, because you're still in this mode, right? Where you are molding, you are growing, you are maturing. But it will come is what they're telling you here, okay? So I'm just going to pull a couple of charms here as well, just in my hand today. Let's see what they have to tell us. Okay. Ooh, there's one that just fell out. That was the letter D. I don't know if you can see that even. I have to hold it up like that. The letter D. So that might be significant for some of you. And then you got a diamond. Ooh, nice. So that's a reward again. You know, you're a diamond in the rough. You know you should know that by now, and they're telling you that there is a reward for you coming. And this is, of course, an anchor, and that stands for hope. Very good. And then, of course, you have love. Love from them to you. You are dearly loved. But there's also a key here. So there's a key to love. And then you got a shell, which for me is good luck. And then you got a feather, which could mean that your angels are with you as well, as they actually always are. You might be seeing feathers as well. That might be signs from them. If you see feathers, then take that as a sign from your team that they're here and that they're guiding you. But with this here, with the key for love, let me just see if there's something additional they want to say about that. Okay. Yeah, because... okay. Because what I'm seeing when I'm touching this is that if you are in a relationship right now, then they are asking you to be honest to yourself about what you feel, is what I hear. That was a message for some of you that are in a relationship. If you are not in a relationship, though, what I see here is that there is some more time before you're ready. You're still in this growing mode, and you need to feel something through and let go and grow a little bit into something new before you're actually ready to take that new person in. Okay, so that was a message for some of you. Okay, now this is hope, this is good luck. There's a diamond, there's a flower here, and there's a feather from spirit. So they're really supporting you here. They're really giving you support. And I also hear that if there's okay, so if you find this kind of shaped shell on the beach, that's a message from them. Okay, this kind of shaped shell. If you find those on the beach, then that's a message for you from them, that they are with you and that they are guiding you and that you are loved. And they are wanting to connect more with you is what I also feel. And so they're asking you to speak out about what you feel about things. Ask them for help. Let them be more part of your life, is what I hear. Is there anything else? Okay, yeah. There was something about this anchor here. Ah, okay, now I see it. Thank you. Okay, so what they're telling me is that this anchor is also, can you imagine that you have thrown this anchor into the future? And it has landed in the future and you are holding the other end. So what you need to do now is just pull on that rope and you will pull yourself into the new you. Okay, so this is kind of that you are already anchored in the future, in what is going to happen, in the prosperity that's going to come to you. It's already been anchored. It's already there, is what they're saying. So all you need to do now is take the time you need to be in this mode to grow and to go into the creative mode, which they're kind of encouraging you to start doing now as you step out of this Empress mode, because it's not going to last that long. But you have to also dare to go out of it, because if you don't dare to go out of it, you're not going to get into this creative flow, and then you're not going to be able to move forward. So they're telling you to step out of your comfort zone, even though, yes, they understand that you also need to seclude yourself and to be alone and grow some more. Yes, but at the same time, you can start getting into that creative flow and you can start stepping outside of your comfort zone, and they will guide you and move you forward here. And as they said, it's already been anchored in the future. And so all you have to do is kind of follow the path and just keep on putting one foot ahead of the other. Okay. I think that's what they are trying to say here today, and your team is really wanting to be more part of your life. So see what you can do to talk to them and talk out loud and write stuff down, ask them for help, ask them to guide you, ask them to give you signs, as I said, with the feathers or the shells on the beach and stuff like that. And you tell them what kind of signs you need, and they will just have to adjust. That's you are the creator, you are the magician of your own life. So you get to tell them what you need, right? So I think that was it, and I wish you all the best. I hope you liked my reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, and please share my videos if you think that somebody else would benefit from them, okay? So I wish you the very best, number 2. Until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, so we're going to move over to number 3 now, which is this little angel. Okay, there. Okay, number 3. So if you chose this green adventuring angel, then this is the reading for you. I'll put the angel over here so it will be part of your reading. And let's start with the oracle cards. You got the relics of Lemuria, fragments, memory, reclaiming. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Okay, put that up here. Next card you got was Covenant, sacred contract. And then you got conscious eating nourishes me. Okay, interesting. And then we're going to look at the tarot cards. You got the star. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, and then magician. Ooh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, first of all, off the bat, I have to tell you, I feel like you are quite spiritual being. I feel like you are quite in contact with your team here. And you might have some connection with Lemuria, since that card actually pops up. They say fragments, memory, and reclaiming. So there might be that you are receiving some images and messages from that period of time. That there is no time on the other side. So actually Lemuria is happening now at the same time. Not in this earth time space continuum, but up there on the other side everything is happening at the same time. So you might be receiving images from what is happening in Lemuria. Okay, just to have that said, that might be significant for some of you. If you don't feel at home with that, or you don't know what Lemuria is, you can look it up, or you know, just read what it says underneath there, which is fragments, memory, and reclaiming. Okay. Now, covenant and sacred contract. So I have a feeling that you have made some sort of contract of being actually a light worker in some way of shape or form. Even though you might not work with spirituality as such, there might be that you are just here as a light for other people. So take that, you know, as it resonates. But, you know, you have the magician here as well. So I have a feeling that even if you don't know it, that you are in good contact with your team here and with spirit in general. Okay. So that's what I feel with that. Now, the star can be several things. The first thing I feel with the star is actually that you might be in contact with star beings as well. So you have to take that as it resonates. But the star is also wishing upon a star and getting your wishes fulfilled. Okay, so let's look at the other cards here. Oh yeah, with this actually last pile here was only supposed to be 2 tarot cards, but there was an extra that popped up, so we have to look at that. The Fool, trust. Oh, okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's look at the other ones here. It's not your job to manage everything for everyone else. Ain't that the truth? And then you got support. So they are definitely telling you that you have their support. And then the last card you got was bottled up, repressed, pent up, needing release. Okay. I have put that over here with that card here because I feel like those go well together. Okay. So let's take this one first. Yeah, it might be that you're actually, you know, people that are spiritual beings or that are really in contact with the spiritual realm, or people that are just big lights, you know, on this earth plane, they have tendency to want to give a lot of themselves out to others, or others would just take, you know, and so I have a feeling that you're giving too much out. Okay, it's not your job to manage everything for everyone else. And it says repressed, needing released here. So bottled up, you're kind of feeling like you're, you know, being stuck a little bit here. And I have a feeling that that's why, because there are people wanting too much from you. Okay. But what's good about this card here is that there's 1 + 8 = 9, and 9 is the end of stuff. So I have a feeling that it's really close for you if you want to step through that door, that you can actually release all of that now. That you can say, you know what, this is enough. I'm not going to let you, you know, pull the strings anymore. I'm not going to let you take anything from me anymore. I'm not going to give you more than I can anymore. So if you are ready to do that, then they say here with the 9 that they are ready, or that you are ready to kind of let that go now. Okay. Now with the support card, definitely you are supported, but it's also next to the Fool card, which is about trust and taking that leap of faith. So wow, you guys, they're really, really telling you that you have their support. They are really guiding you here moving forward. And what they're saying to me here also is that you are definitely, if you're not working with the spiritual realm, you are definitely in good contact with your team and your guides and angels, whether you know it or not. And also with star beings, and also with might have a connection with Lemuria. Now, conscious eating nourishes me. So what they're saying here with that, for me, is I feel like they're asking you to, I think that you are a person that is looking after your diet, and that you know kind of what you need to eat and not. But what they're saying here is that there might be something that you're eating that is not 100% clean. So maybe you should look into that. Make sure that you buy food that's clean. Make sure that you drink enough water. Put some lemon in your water. Maybe there are some herbal teas that you can drink to help cleanse. And especially now in spring, at least here, and maybe also autumn on the other side of the world, it's in the transitional period between seasons. It's very important to rinse out the old, if you will, and to receive the new. So So replenishing, cleansing tea, water, you know, do what you need to do to cleanse that out. Okay, so there are some other cards I want to pull here too, which is the Antiquities of Magick Oracle. Sorry, I didn't remember the name. So these are quite new, so they're a little bit sticky. But I'm going to pull a couple of cards here anyways. And then I will pull some charms for you guys today, just in my hand, okay? Charms are always fun. They always give a little extra. Okay, so let's see what we get here. So you got, ooh, it's a fish. That's beautiful. Okay. Fish in the old days, and also in many of the old kind of fashioned cards, if you will, they stand for growth, for wealth, for richness, for luck. And this one right here with this beautiful purple color, I also get a very feminine feeling, a very nourishing feeling, a very of course also the purple with the seventh chakra, up contact with the divine. But for me, this is I would say luck and how can I put this? Luck and wealth when it comes to your spiritual journey is what I feel with that. Okay, so next card is Angel Wings. Ooh, they're really telling you that they're here with you. Most definitely you are in contact with your angels, no question about it. Okay, so one last card here. It is a key. Ah, okay. So what are you guys trying to say with that? Okay, well, they're asking me to pull one more. Okay, let's see what the key is then. Key regarding what, or what is the key? Butterflies. Ah, transformation. Okay, so I have a feeling that it's key. It's key that you allow yourself to transmute, to transform, to take that step forward. You know, I think also for you guys, it's about frequency updates is what I hear. I think that you are quite into, you know, the spiritual realm and the understanding of 3D, 5D, the understanding of you know, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, that we have frequencies, energy frequencies within our bodies that are being upgraded. And I have a feeling that this for you to just be in the time it takes for you to have a frequency update, for you to be in this mode where you're transforming is very important. And I do see that you will do a lot in the future regarding spiritual work. I'm sorry, but I have to say. And if you are not one that want to work within the spiritual realm, then just be aware that you are a huge light being and that you have been put on this planet for a purpose, that you're a light worker, whether you want it to be or not. And that just by being here and beaming your light, you are doing enough. Okay, you are enough. But you have all these possibilities that you can look into, of course. Okay, if you want to, if you are that kind of person that want to do that. Now I want to draw a couple of charms as well at the end here. This is a very exciting reading, I must say. So much fun. Okay. Oh, let's see what we get. Ooh, temperature. Okay, and a falcon, an ice cream, oi, an owl, a feather, a little saxophone, an anchor, and a dragonfly. Okay, so let me just sink into what they want to tell me here. Okay, the owl is without question that you are wise beyond your years. If you are young or old, you know, you are a wise person, and you definitely have that contact with the divine, most definitely. Now, this for me tells me again that you are in contact with your angels. And if you don't know it, then they're telling you that you are. And you should look for feathers as signs when they are near, okay? They're also giving me the falcon, and for me the falcon is about having the falcon eye, seeing things from a bigger perspective, and I have a feeling that you are definitely capable of doing so. If you haven't practiced it, then practice meditation, sinking into your eternal self and seeing things from a higher perspective is what I feel with that. Now with the saxophone, they're encouraging you to listen to music, so there might be something, also messages that will come through music for you. Dragonfly is a lucky symbol. It's very spiritual as well. So again, confirmation about your spiritual contact, most definitely. Now, the anchor is hope, but also the anchor can be that you pull up your anchor and now you sail. Sorry. Is what I feel with that, you know, because I'm being drawn to the water here, and I have a feeling that you are supposed to reach quite far, and then you need to pull up your anchor and you need to just trust and just keep on moving forward, because I have a feeling that you can make a huge difference on this planet. Now we have an ice cream here, and we have this temperature, and for me that is significant for summer, for warmth. So there might be some sort of vacation that you're going to take to a warm place, or it might be significant for summer vacation for you. So there might be something that's going to happen around that time that is significant for your moving forward, for you experiencing something that will help you get even further on your way here. There might be some sort of course, or there might be some sort of I don't know, online course, or there might be yeah, right now we can't really gather anywhere, but I have a feeling that there's something happening in that vacation time that will make a big difference for you. So if you have been considering taking a course or joining something, then what they're saying is that yes, you should, okay? You should take that leap of faith, you should do that, and that will give you a lot moving forward. So I must say, most definitely a beautiful reading. You are a huge light being, and you are making such an impact in this world, whether you know it or not, my love. I have a strong feeling about this, and they are really telling you that you are on the right path. You are a huge light being, and they are guiding you, they are supporting you, and they want to be part of your life. So let them do that, okay? Well, that was pretty much all I had for you, number 3. I hope this made sense. And if you like my reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And click that bell so you get notified every time I do a reading. And please share it if you feel like somebody else would benefit from all my readings, okay? So thank you so much for being part of my reading today. I wish you the very best, number 3. Until the next time I see you. Bye.